And we are recording. Okay, so welcome guys, welcome to the class. Let's begin today. We have a lot to do, a lot to learn. And today we are going to begin the class with an exercise that is like the second section of the test. Now, in this section of the test, they give you a question and then three possible answers, and you have to decide which is the best answer for that question. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to do, and we'll do the first one together. And then you can continue the exercise. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, all right. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Fantastico. All right, so you are going to do this exercise right now. Like I said, this is like the second section of the real exam, okay? So what you are going to do here is press play, and you are going to hear a question. For example, I finished that project I was working on, and then they tell the options. A, what's next? B, when will you finish? Or C, where are you living? So you have to decide which is the best answer, A, B, or C. And the answer was A. There you go, A. Now, les voy a decir, la idea es que primero lo intenten solamente escuchando, ¿cierto? Si sacaron la respuesta incorrecta, entonces le van a hundir aquí donde dice script y pueden ver lo que dijeron. Pero la idea es que solamente hacen eso si la sacaron mal. ¿Ok? Solo si la sacaron mal. Okay? So we're going to do this exercise right now. It is very good for listening and for to practice the second section of the test. Okay, I just shared the exercise via the Telegram group. I'm going to give you maybe 15 minutes, 15 to 17 minutes to finish it. Please tell me when everybody's finished. And if you have any questions, please write me internally in the Telegram group. Good luck to you. Okay, guys, welcome back. So let me hear. How did it go with the exercise, guys? ¿Qué tal el ejercicio? Let me hear some opinions, please. Was it difficult? Was it easy?
Difficult, teacher.
Difficult, Kevin, okay.
Difficult.
Difficult.
Difficult. Difficult, okay.
Okay,
It
ya
was hard.
después.
Okay, so listening, we definitely have to work more on listening, right? If it was difficult, right? Okay, let's continue now, and let's continue with this. I have something for you over here, and let's do that. Okay. Let's go to this. All right, guys. Okay, guys, so here you will see that I have 4 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to look at these 4 pictures, and I want you to tell me what you see in these 4 pictures. I want you to tell me what objects do you see? What workplaces? I'm going to show you the instructions here. We're going to look at the pictures, and we're going to name the objects that we see in each picture. Then I want you to identify the workplace, and finally the jobs associated with them. Okay, so let's take a look at picture number 1. All right, let's take a look at this picture over here, picture number 1, this one right here. And I want you to tell me, who can tell me what objects do we see in this picture? What objects do we see in that picture, guys?
Teacher, I see a couple, some cup.
Cups, definitely. For sure. We see some cups. Okay, very good, Kevin. Anybody else want to share? Go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead.
And a couple of scientists.
Sure, a scientist, yes.
Scientists.
Definitely. We see some lab equipment, some bottles, some containers, jar solutions. Kevin, what place are they at? What do you think? What place do you think this is?
I see a laboratory.
Very good, a laboratory. Very good. And finally, I would say that this job he's probably this guy and these 2 guys over here. They are probably laboratory technicians or lab technicians for sure. Okay. All right, let's go here to picture number 2. Okay, somebody else besides Kevin, who wants to tell me here? Please tell me the objects that you see. Any objects that you see, and maybe the person. What does she do? Where is she?
Teacher,
Yes.
I see the ruler, the pencil, and
Very good.
the house. Very
Yes.
little.
Yes, this is like a model house. Yes, for sure. For sure. Here we see the ruler and the pen. Very good. What job do you think? What job do you think she has? What is her profession?
She is architect.
Architect.
Yes, very good. An architect. Very good. Very good. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go now to picture number 3. And tell me, what objects do we see here, guys?
I see mechanic.
Yes, a mechanic.
Sure.
Very good.
Mechanic. He is repairing a car.
Repairing a car, definitely.
Repairing a car.
Yeah, we see an engine, and we see some tools here, right? We see a tire or a wheel here. Very good. And he is a mechanic, so this is probably a garage. Maybe he's in a garage here. All right. Let's go to the final picture. This one. All right, so what do we see in this picture, guys? These are a little more difficult, these objects, right? But I'm gonna tell you that
I see the truck.
yes, this kind of truck that lifts, que levanta objects, in English is called a forklift. So here we see a forklift. We see some these wood objects here that are carrying are called pallets, and it looks like these things look like coils. What place do you think this is? What place do you think the man is in right now? What place?
The play is deposit.
Yeah, some kind of deposit. Another name for that is a warehouse. Warehouse. A warehouse is another name for a deposit. Very good, guys. Awesome, awesome. Good job looking at that and looking at that place. Okay, guys. So right now we're going to take a look at something we call in English countables and uncountables, also known as non-countable nouns. What are non-countable nouns? Well, let me show you. In English, we have some words that we can count, like, for example, chairs, students, right? These countable nouns have plurals because we can count them, porque se pueden contar, so they can be plural. And usually when they're plural, we put an S or an ES. What are things that we can count? Here are some examples. A mistake, a watch. So some mistakes, the watches. Some countable nouns have irregular forms. For example, we don't say the woman's, we say women, women. So some of them have irregular plural forms. We don't put S, they change the spelling. Here is a list of some of the most common irregular countable nouns. Aircraft, fish, man, sheep. These are, when they're plural, aircraft doesn't change. So aircraft is the same in the singular form and in the plural form. The same thing with fish. We can say fish or fish. Man, change, we say one man, but 2, 3, 4 men. Sheep also does not change the spelling. It remains the same. Sheep son ovejas. This is also a very common one. Child, we don't say childs, we say children. Foot, 1 foot, but 2, 3, 4, 5 feet. One person, but many people. 1 tooth, many teeth. So that is one type of noun. Then we have nouns that are called non-countable nouns. Non-countable nouns. These are nouns that are only used in the singular. Okay, so we're never going to say a or an before them. So we can't say an advice or a fun. We can't say that because these are not countable, no son plurales. Some of the most common non-countable nouns are these here. Okay, so we never say an anger, right? Porque no son contables. Childhood, entertainment, health, intelligence. ¿Hay excepciones? Sí, hay excepciones. Okay, these are more common ones. Information. Okay, somebody wrote me. Let me see what they wrote here. I can't see. Esa guía no la puede poner. Sure. In fact, lo que iba a hacer el día de hoy, ya que en la última clase Kevin me dijo, ¿será que nos puede compartir el libro? El libro sí lo puedo compartir, pero el audio, como es tanta información, se me dificulta compartirlo, pero lo que podemos hacer es, pues estaba pensando yo, no sé ustedes qué piensan, de crear un archivo en Google Drive y meter todo el audio ahí que hemos hecho hasta ahora de este libro y ustedes pueden tenerlo allí. Claro que también el audio yo lo he compartido por el grupo de Telegram. Lo que voy a hacer es voy a recortar este documento hasta las páginas que hemos visto hasta ahora y lo voy a compartir hoy mismo en el grupo de Telegram después de la clase. ¿Ok? Con muchísimo gusto. Claro que sí. All right, let's go now to the last. And the last thing about nouns, by the way, maybe I'm going too fast. Nouns in Spanish, guys. Aquí estamos hablando de sustantivos. Un sustantivo es un lugar, un objeto, una persona o un concepto. Entonces, esta es la última categoría. And these are nouns that have both countable and non-countable. Sí, hay veces hay sustantivos que no se cuentan en ciertos contextos y en otras sí se cuentan. Por ejemplo, my computer has already crashed 2 times in the last 30 minutes. Normalmente time, de tiempo, no se cuenta. We can say, that exercise took too much time, pero no podemos decir times en ese contexto. Pero sí cuando estamos hablando de veces, sí le ponemos S, como en este caso, mi computador. Es que en este caso no es el crash en español, pero digamos que dejó de funcionar abruptamente 2 veces. Okay, so that's just another example. Let me give you here some more examples. How much time do we have for the presentation? En este caso, no es contable time y por eso usamos much. Nos acordamos que en inglés usamos much para lo no contable y usamos many para lo contable. Here are some examples of words that have both countable and uncountable, depending on the context. All right, let's go back to this. Okay, let's take a look at this here. And we're going to look at this part here. So, class. Nouns which have both singular and plural are countable nouns. Las que tienen singular y plural son contables. The nouns which have no plural form and which are never have an a or an are non-countable nouns. So let's take a look at this paragraph here. I want you to look at this paragraph here and notice that we have 5 words that are underlined. Underline de subrayado. We have office, we have software, we have information, computer, and presence. I want you to tell me what category each one of these words is in. Category A, que tienen forma singular y plural, or category B, que no tienen forma plural. Okay, so please read this paragraph and tell me. Number 1 is A. O sea, es contable, tiene forma singular y plural. Entonces, iría en la categoría A. Ustedes ya me dicen en qué categoría iría la 2, la 3, la 4 y la 5. Les voy a dar 1 minuto para que miren y lo piensen. Y ya vamos a mirar cuál es la respuesta, ¿ok?
B.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's see the next one here. So, software. What do you think of software, guys? Countable or not countable?
Countable.
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 No countable.
No, not countable.
Okay,
B.
the answer is
B.
B. It is not countable. How about number 3?
In the paragraph
Number
is
3, what do you think?
countable.
Number 3, this would also be not countable.
Not countable.
How about number 4?
Countable.
Countable.
Very good. So this is definitely countable. And finally, number 5.
No countable.
Non-countable. Fantastic. All right, guys. Very good. Very good. Okay. We are now going to take a look at this text here, and we are going to use these words to put in the text. In the text. I want to make this a little bit smaller. Okay. I want to make it smaller so we can see everything. Okay. Maybe too small. All right, guys. Let's take a look at that. All right, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes, guys. Remember, we're going to put these words into the spaces. Okay, I'm going to give you, I think, 5 minutes to do this exercise, and we will check. Okay, class, let's take a look at the results. Let's see what you have, guys. I'm going to show you my answers, and you compare them to yours. So for number one, we have Blue Space is the result of a unique venture between the IBM Corporation and Steelcase, a U.S. company that specializes in the design and, what do you guys got? I have
Architecture.
Very good.
Architect.
Very good. Architecture.
Architecture.
Very good. All right, of spaces. Together, they have explored the potential for combining office. What do you think, guys? What will we put in there? I had, for number three, I had furniture. Furniture for number three. And the microprocessors to create an intelligent workspace. Number four is researchers. Researchers at the Blue Space Project believe that changes in the nature of work, require new solutions, and they aim to create an office space that takes account of the impact of new information technologies. Today, employees do different kinds of work during office hours. Sometimes they may need total privacy. Very good. They may need total privacy. But at the other moments, they may need to work collaboratively in teams. Teams is a key. And the objective of Blue Space is to allow a smooth transition between the two environments. As Mark Grenier, Vice President of the Research Department, says, with Blue Space, we're discovering new ways of providing
Persons.
People, because it's the plural, right? But very good. Very good. All right. Let's continue now, guys. You guys did very well on that. Very well on that. Now, here in this section, guys, this is what we're going to do. Let's read the instructions together, guys. We are going to look at the selection of complaints from a survey of office working conditions. All right, so here we have complaints. Complaints son quejas. Son quejas del ambiente laboral de una compañía. Okay. I am going to take a screenshot. Voy a tomar un pantallazo de las frases y con esto vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy a mandar este pantallazo y también les voy a mandar un audio. El audio que les voy a mandar sería 10 preguntas y tendremos que emparejar las preguntas con la respuesta. Pero yo también voy a dejar el texto aquí. Voy a compartir mi pantalla con el texto de lo que están diciendo. Pero también voy a mandar el audio. De esta manera estamos leyendo y escuchando a la vez y nos va a mejorar el listening comprehension. So first, I'm going to send a screenshot of this. Okay. Well, let me take a new one here. Take a screenshot of this. And I'm going to share it in the group. Lo voy a compartir en el grupo. También voy a compartir el audio de las preguntas. Y voy a dejar ese mismo, lo que dice en el audio, lo voy a dejar aquí mismo para que puedan ver lo que dice. Ok, y voy a compartir pantalla para que lo puedan ver. Ok. Ok. There you go, guys. La idea es, como pueden ver, lo primero que van a escuchar o van a decir, hey, y van a escuchar estas frases, vamos a emparejar las preguntas con las respuestas. ¿Listo? Ok. Entonces les voy a dar, esta grabación no se demora mucho, es 1 minuto 13 segundos. Si quieren les doy 3 minuticos para que la escuchen 2 veces. Y volvemos, voy a quitarle volumen a mi Okay, guys, let's continue now. Let's continue. Let's see what you got. I'm going to compare my answers with yours. Okay, so I got so now we see that number 1 is J, right? Number 2, does anybody want to share what they have for number 2? For number 2, I got
A.
and number 2 was A. Very good. That's right. Number 2 was A. And A, if we remember correctly, was, isn't there any way we can check the air conditioning to work? We can get the air conditioning to work. So the correct was this one. Temperatures are often too high. Okay, number 3. Number 3, what did you guys get for number 3? I got H. H. The sentence says, there are not enough meeting rooms. That is the answer for H, which is, how come the conference rooms are always booked when you need them? Okay, number 4. Number 4 was the letter F. And F was, didn't the janitor say that he would get someone to clean the windows over the weekend? And the answer is the janitor service is too limited. Number 5. Number 5 is
D.
D. Very good. Number 5 is D. And it says car parking facilities are inadequate. And number 5, we see that the answer to number 5 was D, which was, don't you think they could provide more reserved spaces in the parking garage? Number 6, work areas lack storage space. Esta palabra de lack quizás sea nueva y quiere decir carece. Work areas lack storage space. And number 6 was B. And B, sentence B said, where am I going to put all these files? So they don't have enough room, right? No tienen suficiente espacio en las oficinas. Number 7, temperatures are too low. So it's very cold, right? So what do they need for number
J?
7? They need G. G.
G. G.
When are they going to turn the heating on? ¿Cuándo van a prender la calefacción, right? So this was, G was the correct answer for number 7. Number 8, there is not enough privacy. There is not enough privacy, and the answer here was I, the letter I, which was, why don't you ask them to give you your own office? Why don't you ask them to give you your own office? All right, let's go to the next one, which is number 9. Computer equipment is unreliable. Esa palabra de unreliable es que no se puede confiar en. ¿Sí? Computer equipment is unreliable. So number 9, the correct answer was letter E. And the sentence was, why can't they figure out what's wrong with my email account? And the last one, number 10, there is too much noise. And the correct answer for number 10 was C. C, there is too much noise. And the correct sentence was this one. How can you concentrate with all the construction work going on outside? All right. All right, guys, let's go now to the next section here, which is one of our favorites, guys, prepositions. Prepositions. Prepositions are super important, guys, especialmente con las partes de listening, las preposiciones, especialmente preposiciones del lugar. Prepositions of place, very important. Porque especialmente en las secciones de listening, en la primera sección donde ponen una foto y escriben, le dan a ustedes 4 descripciones, quizás van a decir, I don't know, there is a woman next to the table. There is a car behind the building. There is a control under the table. Entonces es muy importante que tengamos muy claro las preposiciones del lugar. Okay, so what are prepositions? They give us specific information about the position or location of one thing in relation to another. Here is an example, class. The keys are kept in a cabinet behind the reception desk. The most common prepositions of place are used to indicate static positions. ¿Qué significan con static positions? Que no se mueven. Tenemos above, among, below, beyond, from, near, opposite, under, across, or podemos ir across from, around or around, beneath, beneath es debajo, by es muy parecido a next to, ese significa lo mismo, in, adentro, outside, underneath, underneath también es debajo, muy parecido a beneath y a under. Against, against. I don't know how to describe this one. Let's see. Digamos que yo estoy hablando con ustedes clases y estoy apoyado o recostado. Usaríamos la palabra against. At también es otra forma de decir al lado de, y lo voy a usar en contexto ahora. I am sitting at my computer, like next to my computer. ¿Ok? Es sinónimo de beside, que también es como next to. Close to, we know what that is. In front of, sabemos que es in front of. On top of es encima de. Over es sinónimo de, es como sobre, pero no tocando. Muy parecido a top, pero no tocando, no hay contacto. With, con, alongside, a lo largo de, behind, detrás, between, entre, for, por, inside is the opposite of outside, on. On lo usamos para cualquier cosa que tenga contacto con otra cosa. Por ejemplo, my cellular phone is on the table. There is a clock on the wall. I have glasses on my nose. I don't know what else. Oh, maybe I see an animal on the ceiling in el techo, and I would say, oh my God, there's a cockroach on the ceiling. Hay una cucaracha en el techo. Yeah, I know. It's graphic. To no tiene traducción a español realmente, depende del contexto. Pero normalmente va al lado de palabras de acción, verbos, infinitivos. To dance, I love to dance. He hates to swim, etc. Y within es dentro de. Dentro de. Y puede ser dentro de figurativamente o literalmente. Ok. Esas son las preposiciones que usamos cuando no hay movimiento. Cuando hay movimiento, usamos estas. Along, a lo largo. Into es como dentro de, pero recuerdo que es como movimiento. So I can say, I am putting my pen into my pocket. Estoy colocando mi lapicero en mi bolsillo. Into. The car goes through the tunnel. Get away from the window. Get off of the table. Walk past the church. Look down the street. The cat jumped onto the table. Onto es encima de, movimiento, solo con movimiento. Look up to the sky and we can see the moon. From, I ran away from, I don't know, the actor in the movie ran away from the monster. Toward es como hacia, movimiento hacia adelante, hacia atrás, diríamos towards. Okay. Then we have prepositions of time. And prepositions of time lo usamos precisamente para cuando estamos hablando de un tiempo. They give us information about the timing or the duration of something. Since the position was advertised, we've received 400 applications. Here are the most common ones for time. After. We finished class after 9. We have been in class for 3 weeks. Through es a través de. At lo utilizamos para cualquier día, tiempo del día. At 5 o'clock, at 2 p.m., at 3:30. Este from se utiliza mucho en conjunto con to or until para hablar de cuando algo empieza y cuando algo termina. Por ejemplo, let me see here. Voy a activar esto acá para poder escribirles. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give you an example here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to write an example here. This class is from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Entonces note, usamos el from, to, y también podemos usar until. Lo utilizamos para decir cuando empieza y termina algo. Before, antes, in. In lo utilizamos para un periodo de tiempo. Por ejemplo, my birthday is in July. Entonces, periodo de tiempo usamos in. In the morning, in the afternoon, in July, etc. By es a no más tardar. For example, finish this class by a no más tardar. On lo utilizamos para días o fechas. Entonces, digo, my birthday is in July, on the 4th of July. Ya que digo una fecha exacta, ahí uso on. Y por eso decimos the class starts Monday. Es un día. Okay, during es durante. So, we practice listening during class. And since lo utilizamos solo para hablar cuando algo comienza. I have been your teacher since, no me acuerdo la fecha exacta, pero digamos que fue, I don't know, March 3rd. It's March 3rd. There we go. All right, guys, let's go now and let's practice prepositions a little. Vamos a ensayar un poquito. Les voy a mandar este video que nos va a ayudar a repasar preposiciones, clase. Okay, so please watch the video. Vean el video porque es mucho más visual de lo que yo les puedo mostrar con el PDF. Y vamos a volver y hacer unos ejercicios juntos. Okay, I'm going to share the video with you right now. This video, guys, is 6.5 minutes. 6 minutos y medio, guys. Okay. Entonces, nos volvemos a reunir cuando hayan terminado el video y vamos a hacer unos ejercicios juntos para practicar prepositions of place. Good luck, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. So I hope the video helped you to get a more visual idea of prepositions. Now let's do some practice to see how you are doing with prepositions. Prepositions are very important, guys. They're very important. Okay. I am going to share one thing with you. Let me share my screen. And this exercise, guys, is to practice prepositions. Okay, so here I have this worksheet. And here we have some options. You're going to look at the picture that we have here. And then we have some prepositions here. And you are going to use these prepositions in these spaces here. When you are finished, please press finish and then click on check my answers y les dirá el puntaje. Okay, I'm going to share this with you now so you practice prepositions. I'm going to share it in the WhatsApp group. Oh, guys, sabe que decidí no meter el PDF en Drive y simplemente compartirlo. Telegram sí lo permite. Es que estaba acostumbrado a WhatsApp y WhatsApp después de creo de 30 megabytes no deja compartir un archivo, pero Telegram sí me lo permitió. Ahí compartí el PDF que estoy usando con ustedes y todos los audios que hago pues siempre los comparto en el grupo también. Ok, les voy a dar para este ejercicio, es muy rápido este ejercicio, les voy a dar unos 5 minutos y volvemos. And that is it. Ok, enjoy. Yeah, that was too easy. That exercise was way too easy for you, right? We should try a harder one. We should try a more difficult one. For sure. Let's see. Let me try this one. This one's a little more difficult. And la que acabaron de hacer era practicar preposiciones del lugar. Now we're going to try prepositions of time. So let me show you what we're going to do here for this next activity. And boom, here it is. Okay, so check this out, guys. Que comparta pantalla, está cargando. Está cargando la pantalla. There we go. So we have prepositions of time, guys. So here we have some phrases or some words. Okay. Okay, remember, vamos a repasar. At, we use for time, para tiempo. At 5 o'clock, at 4:30, at 3 p.m. On, we use for a day, a date. On Halloween, on Christmas, on the 7th of June. And in, we use for period of time, a period of time. Entonces, años, meses, un periodo de tiempo. ¿Ok? On es para fecha o día y at es para tiempo. All right? All right. So let's practice this right now. Y lo que tienen que hacer es coger la palabra o frase y la ponen en la categoría que ustedes creen que debe estar. And that's it. That's all you do. All right? So I'm going to share. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I just shared it. It is in the Telegram group. I will give you guys another 5 minutes to practice prepositions. Good luck to you. All right, guys. All right, all right. My camera's charging. There it is. All right, now you can see me. All right, guys. So I hope that exercise helped you, or that was the idea. Anyway, let's do some together, guys. Let's take a look at what we have here. And let me share my screen really quick so you can see what I see. Then we can do it together. Oh, all right. So here I was talking to you about prepositions. And there's different types of prepositions. We have prepositions of place, right? So we're going to start with prepositions of place here. And here we have some prepositions of place. All right. Oh, wait, somebody wrote to me here in the chat. Nope, I guess not. All right, let's go back to this. All right, let's go back to this. All right, so here we have some sentences, guys. And we are going to use these prepositions in these sentences. I have to make this a little bit smaller so we can see the pictures. Okay, so let's take a look at the pictures here. We're going to look at these illustrations. And we have to complete each sentence with the appropriate preposition from this box. So, for example, number 1, the chairs are arranged around the table. Let's take a look at number 2. The 2 people are sitting each other. Which preposition would we use? We're looking at this picture here.
Under.
Under, ok. Vamos a mirar la definición de cada una de esas preposiciones, ok. Una por una, para que le tengamos claro. Here we have above. Above es por encima de. Through es a través de. Towards es hacia. Under, debajo. Alongside, al lado de. Against. Cuando algo está recostado, right? Recostado. Opposite. Opposite es que están al frente el uno del otro. Within es dentro de. Y along también es a lo largo. All right. So the 2 people here are sitting. They are sitting opposite each other. Very good. They are sitting opposite each other. They are sitting opposite each other. Number 3, the woman is cycling the pathway.
About.
Okay. Above is encima de, pero no hay contacto cuando decimos above. I think the best way to look at that one would be, there's one more. Along. Yes, along would be better. A lo largo de, along the pathway. Number 4, the truck is parked, the motorcycle. And this one is along, yeah, alongside, al lado de, alongside. Too big, small. Okay, the bus is driving. The bus, here's the bus is driving.
Under.
Very good. It's driving under, the bus is driving under the bridge. Okay, let's go to the next one. The man is watching the race.
Avoid.
This guy over here, this guy. The man is watching the race, his binoculars. This one we are going to use through. A través de sus binoculares. All right, number 7. The women are walking the exit. The women are walking. The women are walking. And this one is towards. Nos acordamos que towards es hacia. Towards. Number 8. No one is allowed the perimeter fence.
Within.
Within, very good. Sí, porque ese está acá. Dice keep out, right? So this one is within. Very good. You guys are doing great. Number 9. There is a sign, the door. There is a sign, the door. We're talking about this one here.
Above.
Above. Encima de, pero sin
Above.
contacto. Yes, above. Very good. Above the door. Above the door. And finally, number 10. The ladder is leaning the wall. In the process of elimination, we can use
Towards.
Against, recostado. Recostado contra la pared, against the wall. Towards es como hacia. Como en esta, las mujeres están caminando hacia la salida.
De la salida.
All right, let's go here. Let's go. Okay, we are going to stop here, class. We are going to stop here. Okay, I wanted to tell you some things before we finish today, and that is that, this week is a holiday. Thursday and Friday are holidays, so we are not going to have class on Friday. We will make up the class, la reponemos in the future, of course. Y les quiero recordar que después de que volvamos, o sea, el día lunes de la otra semana, espero que todos tengan las 2 unidades que les mostré. De la primera unidad, las primeras 2 lecciones hechas en USA Learns. Les acaba de compartir el PDF que estoy usando con ustedes. Las respuestas están al final del PDF, están las respuestas y también están los transcripts que dice todo lo que dicen en las conversaciones de los audios. Si quieren los audios, Kevin, yo vi que creó un correo para yo compartir los audios allí, sería a través de Google Drive, si ustedes quieren, ¿no? Comparto los audios, pero ya el PDF lo tienen. Alguien levantó la mano. Adriana, you have a question. Juliet, also.
Profe, una pregunta. ¿Qué recomendación nos da usted para mejorar, por ejemplo, listen, porque es para escuchar y mejorar más? Pues yo he visto lo que usted nos recomendó la vez pasada, videos y ver pues los subtítulos, pero ¿qué más podríamos hacer?
Ok, el primer día de clase yo compartí un documento y en dicho documento yo tengo unas páginas clasificadas por habilidades. Y entonces yo recomiendo que ustedes vayan, voy a abrir ese documento y si quieren lo vuelvo a compartir en este momento, porque ahí pueden ir a la sección que dice listening y ir a esas páginas que son específicamente para mejorar la habilidad de escucha en inglés. La verdad es, todo el documento que hice ahí es muy bueno. También si quieren mejorar en lectura, está su sección de lectura. Ya lo estoy abriendo, lo voy a compartir para que podamos mirar juntos. Y le recomiendo eso. Pues si quieren realmente sentarse a estudiar, use las páginas. Use las páginas que les voy a mostrar. Si quieren simplemente mejorar mientras están acostados, relaxing, vean una película, un documental en inglés, con subtítulo en inglés. Sí, y en el comienzo va a ser difícil, pero créanme que con el tiempo van a ir entendiendo poco a poco más. Es cuestión de paciencia, ¿no? Ya les voy a compartir el documento para que sepan cómo más pueden mejorar listening y otras habilidades en el transcurso. Ok.
Gracias, profe.
Con muchísimo gusto. ¿Para qué estamos? ¿Sí o no? All right. So, ¿ya pueden ver el documento Word? ¿O todavía está cargando la página? Ahora sí, ya.
Sí, ya.
Ya me notificó. Ok. Esta página de Word yo lo compartí el primer día de clase. Como les dije, lo que yo hice aquí fue investigar páginas que van a trabajar listening y aquí tengo un pequeño resumen de cada página. Inicialmente yo hice este documento para profesores, pero obviamente les sirve a ustedes Entonces aquí está el resumen de cómo usar la página como tal, que tiene. En la segunda página tengo recursos para mejorar el nivel de lectura. Sabemos que, o hemos hablado que la mejor forma de mejorar el inglés en general es la lectura. La lectura le va a ayudar a ustedes con, obviamente, reading, pero también les va a ayudar con listening, con speaking, con writing, le va a ayudar con las 4 habilidades. En la tercera página tengo páginas que tienen quizás vocabulario o gramática o diferentes habilidades en una, entonces los denominé multi-skill. Y en la última página tengo videos y ejercicios para mejorar speaking, más que todo pronunciación. Hemos hecho uno que otro ejercicio de este tipo en esta clase, pero todos los links que están aquí no los uso en clase. O sea, son links totalmente nuevos que no hemos usado en clase. Y bueno, entonces, si quieren mejorar listening, les recomiendo todas esas páginas que están acá. En la primera página del documento Word que voy a compartir, ya lo voy a compartir de nuevo, y les recomiendo esa primera página. Ahí tienen muchísimos ejercicios para usted practicar, más que todo listening. Ya lo voy a compartir de nuevo.
Gracias, teacher.
Con mucho gusto. Juliet, you had a question?
No question, teacher.
Okay. All right. So that is going to be, okay. That is going to be today's class, guys. I want to thank you so much for coming and trying. As you can see, not many people here today, very few people. So thank you for coming, for studying. Y ahí les compartí el PDF también. Y le acabé de compartir el documento Word que tiene ejercicios según habilidades ahí categorizadas. No, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the holiday. Enjoy Thursday and Friday. And I will hear, because I never see your face. I will hear your beautiful voices next Monday. Okay? Si tienen preguntas o dudas, quieren otra ayuda, otros recursos, cualquier otra cosa, no duden en escribirme y yo con mucho gusto los atiendo cuando tenga disponible. Muchas gracias, clase. Have a great night, guys. Take care.
Bye,
Thank
teacher.
you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy the same.
Bye, teacher.
You too.
Good
Thank you.
night.